All right. We're fucking walking. Yeah, we're walking. What's up, guys? It's me again, Nick Ramsey. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've posted. I honestly don't remember the last time I posted. It could have been like 3 days. It could have been a week. I don't know. I made a video like 2 nights ago. I was feeling really good. My whole week has been, I've had 12-hour days all week. I've been, Monday, I worked from 5:30 a.m. to like 12, and then I had class all day. And then after that, I worked Tuesday while I had class until 4:30, and then I worked and I closed, and then I did that for the rest of the week, and then I just worked I worked at Fitness 19 this morning, and then I came here and I closed here. So my days, I've been out from like 7 a.m. to like 10:30 p.m. So like 14-hour days all week. And it's great. And that's what I wanted to talk about today is fatigue and how stress and being upset can come from fatigue. This entire week I felt great, and 2 days ago I made a video here, and I felt really good. I didn't post it because I make a lot of videos, but I rewatch the videos and I decide if they're worth posting or keeping for myself. So you guys see the ones that I feel like are worth posting, because sometimes I say some dumb shit and I really don't want you guys to hear it because they're more thoughts of mine, you know? And sometimes I have thoughts that I just don't think really matter to you guys that I share in videos, so I don't post those. But yeah, man, I was talking about, like 2 nights ago, I was talking about how fucking great I felt and how I've been busy, and I love being busy, and it keeps me on my feet, and you know, I've been eating a lot, and I've been getting all my macros in, and I've been feeling energetic. And then yesterday, I had class all day. I came here and closed, and around 8 p.m. I started thinking about future shit. I started thinking about a month from now. I started thinking about years from now, and I got fucking angry. And then from 8 o'clock until I went to bed, I was upset. I was angry. When I left here, someone said something to me at work that made me upset. I was kind of rude to them, and I had to apologize because I am not a rude person. So if I say something that makes someone upset, or I say something rude, or I say something that's just not that nice at all, I promise you probably like 10, 20 minutes later, I'll probably come and apologize. But yeah, man, yesterday I was fucking upset, and it's like, at 8 o'clock at night, it's like all my emotions that I didn't have the entire week hit me at once. And that's what I want to talk about too, is like feeling overwhelmed because you're thinking too far in advance. If you're struggling and you're trying to get fit and you're trying to get in shape and you just started school, you just started your last semester of college this week, or you're fucking struggling, you just got a new job, you got a new place, you got a new apartment, anything that you're working on, work on it that day. Think about the next day. Think about the week, sure, if that doesn't stress you out. But in June, I have to move into a new apartment. And I really am not sure where I'm going to go, but that's okay. Because it's fucking it's the end of January, almost the beginning of February. And last night, I let my emotions get the best of me because I was too worried about what was going to happen in 4 months from now, you know? So making sure that you're not stressing yourself out over this shit that doesn't matter right now. Because I was thinking like, oh my God, I'm not going to be ready. I'm not going to be this. I'm not going to be that. I won't be if I just keep sitting and complaining about what's going to happen in 4 months. But if I save my money, if I do the things I'm supposed to do today, and I wake up on time, and I eat my meals, and I'm going to work, and I'm getting to work early, and I'm getting to school early, and I'm fucking working my ass off, then those things will get me where I need to be in 4 months. So for me, I'm a really good overthinker. And I know a lot of people that watch these are really good overthinkers too. So try and stay realistic, you know? And don't come up with all these crazy assumptions about things that are going to get you fucking screwed over. You know, I make assumptions when I'm in relationships. I make assumptions about my life. I make assumptions about other people. I make assumptions about other people's thoughts of me. I make assumptions about anything. So stop assuming things and just let things be the way they are and handle them as they come. And try and avoid getting yourself in shitty situations by doing your day-to-day to-dos, the things you have to do today. Man, I've been reading the Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. I'm almost like 100 pages deep. I just got done with the introduction, so now I'm actually going to start reading the book. But the introduction is like 60, 70 pages. So it's really interesting. It talks about Marcus Aurelius' life and how he was the Roman Empire from 161 to 180 AD. It talks a lot about his issues, the people he grew up with, his ideas on Stoicism, and just philosophical thoughts in general. So I'm really excited to actually read his journal entries now, because I've gotten all this information about, like pathos, logos, and like just all the things that are covered throughout the book. So I'm gonna start reading it. I'll talk about chapters I'm on. It's not really chapters, it goes by books. I believe there's 12 books in this book, and it's all different types of journal entries that he has. Like the first one is about debts and people, and like people he appreciates, and he kind of just lists off names of people that he has learned from or even had issues with. So it's a really good book. I still advise that you go and read it. It's a pretty popular book. I actually talked to a guy here about it. So yeah, and that book's really got me thinking about how I handle situations. How do you handle stress? Because is stress really something that you need as a reaction to an issue? Because no matter what, the thing that happens in your life is going to happen. The fucked up things in your life are gonna be fucked up. The things that upset you are gonna upset you. But how much are you willing to let it ruin your feelings or your emotions? Yesterday I got upset about an issue from 4 months now that I right now have no control over, because all I can do is live my day-to-day and respond to the things that I'm dealing with right now. So my challenge to you is to respond to things in an according manner, in a correct manner. And there's really no correct way to respond to things, so that's kind of impossible to do. But don't get upset at things immediately. Don't get mad at things. Don't get happy at things immediately. When things come your way, see the thing that's coming your way, acknowledge it, embrace it, think about it for a little, I feel like my goal is to let things marinate before I react, to see how I should react to help myself best. Because people get upset and then they yell at somebody, and then that just creates another reaction from somebody else, and then that creates a reaction from somebody else, and then you're in a big argument, and then somebody hates you, or even relationships. Acting too quick, responding to a thing that does not need that kind of response. So I just want you guys to make sure that you aren't letting things that you can't control get to you. And that's my fucking issue. Last night I got fucking angry. Last night I was upset. I was talking to my mom. I was kind of complaining on my walk home. And this homeless man, which normally doesn't bother me, this homeless man was yelling at another dude, and then I knew in my head that when I walked by him, he's going to try and scream or something, and it was just the wrong time, and he screamed in my ear, and I'm on the phone with my mom, and my mom hears it, and I turn around, I'm like, fucking stop, and I kind of pointed at him, and told him that, not to fucking yell at me, and he stopped, but my mom got upset at me for yelling at him. But I don't know. I wouldn't have said anything if I wasn't already having a bad night. But, man, I don't know. It's just, sometimes I get upset, and then it takes that one person to say something to push me, to get me upset, and I will I tend to take it out on that person. And that's something that I need to avoid and not do, is not get upset at people. And if somebody screams in your fucking ear, fucking walk away. Don't engage with that shit. And you don't know what they're gonna do. It's not worth it. And that's what I'm working on, is my reactions to things out of my control. And technically, there's not really much in your control other than being where you're supposed to be and doing what you're supposed to do when you have to do it. Man, other than that, I feel fucking great. I'm in peak physical condition. I look fucking fantastic. My fucking dick is... No, I'm joking. Yeah, man, but I feel great. I'm going to do a little full body workout tonight. Today was supposed to be an off day. I haven't taken an off day in like 3 fucking months. But this is my off day because I'm not doing a push-pull legs. I'm just walking. I'm taking my time. Maybe I'll do some curls, some tries, some chest, maybe a little bit of legs. Just take it easy on yourself. Especially me. I've been having 13-hour days this entire week. And somehow I've managed to work out every single day still. Yesterday, I did legs twice. So I woke up at 5 a.m., went to the gym at 6. I did my entire leg day. I went to class, and then I came back here, and I still had an hour before I had to work, so I squatted again. And I repped 315 5 times without a belt. So no belt, no leg wraps, 315 pounds, repped it 5 times. That's a new best for me. I mean, I've never done 315 without a belt, so that felt pretty good. But yeah, man, don't make excuses for yourself. You have time. Even on my 13-hour days, somehow I still find time to fucking work out. Because your priorities are your priorities. So if your priority is getting home on time so you can go out, or on a Friday night, you gotta rush the fuck out of work so you can go to a club or a bar, or it's up to you. But that's a decision you have to make. How bad do you want something? How bad do you want to look fucking jacked? How bad do you want to do good in school? You got a monologue to memorize? Because I fucking do. So my weekend is the gym, work, and preparing for next week's classes. I'd love to go out. I got invited to go out tonight, but they already went out at like 7, so I was still at work. Not ideal. Not a good day for me. Not a good time for me. I will go out when I can. When I want to keep going out with people and shit. I've been having a good time, but there's nothing more important than the work that I put in every day. And that's me being very selfish, because sometimes you got to be selfish to get the shit you want. Yeah, man, that's really it. One thing I've noticed, I actually had a girl call the gym one time and ask for my phone number. Today I had another girl call the gym and said I was cute and she wanted my phone number and that she was in the gym. So that happened fucking again. So I know I look good. I've had girls tell me that I'm hot. I don't care, bro. Like, if I find a girl that I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, then, like, sure, but I'm not looking, I'm not responding to random fucking shit like that. I have a Bumble, but I just really don't fucking use it. I downloaded it a long time ago. I haven't deleted it. It just kind of fucking sits there. I don't respond to people. That's not my goals right now. My goal right now is to be as professional as I can in every aspect of my life. I want to be professional when I work out, not just when I'm at work, not when I'm just at a gym. I want to be professional when I'm doing my push, my pull, my legs. I want to treat it like my business. I want to treat my classes. I want to treat my performances like a business. I want everything to run smoothly with a calendar, with order, with notes, with data entries of the things that I'm doing, with macros, with calories. I want to be so fucking on point with everything that I'm doing that you can't see a fucking mistake in there. And I know that's impossible because nothing is perfect, but I'm going to chase it as hard as I fucking can. And as long as I know I put in all the fucking effort that I needed to, then I'm satisfied. It doesn't have to be perfect. I would love it to be perfect. I'm going to try my best for it to be perfect. But if I mess up, if I skip something, if I eat a fucking piece of pizza, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to go fucking crazy, you know? So, with that being said, just remember that nothing is serious. Nothing matters. It matters to you, but to nobody else. Nobody really cares unless you're watching my videos that I had a 13-hour day, that I worked too long, or my feet hurt, or I have a little bit of a migraine. I just want to go home and have a glass of milk and masturbate, you know? Nobody really fucking cares. So stop throwing pity parties for yourself. Stop making excuses for the time that you already have, that you're saying you don't have, and fucking get whatever you want to get. It doesn't have to be the gym. And that's why I like filming my talks that I think about more than my workouts, because anybody can fucking relate to this. Yeah, I'm walking on a treadmill, but you could be trying to get a new job. You could be trying to send a play to submissions. You could be trying to write a fucking book. You could be trying to be the best fucking dog walker in Chicago. And it still has the same fucking scenarios. Oh, fuck, the dog ran away. You had to catch him and you ran a fucking mile to get the person's dog. Damn. Are you going to let that ruin your entire day? Or are you going to put that fucker on a leash, take him back to his owner, and forget about it? Because it's not your fucking deal. It's not your problem anymore. Your problem is the shit that you got to deal with now. Wow, that situation happened. What's the next situation that I'm going to deal with? If the situation is over and there's nothing else that you have to do for that situation, fucking drop it. Don't talk about it. Don't tell people about your problems. Just fucking deal with it. 17 minutes. That's really it. Yeah, man, I'm really loving this book I'm reading. I haven't really read a book in a while that I really feel like connected or even like a passion to keep reading. But I can't wait to fucking get on the train and start reading this book again. I read it a lot on my train rides and my bus rides, in between classes, when I'm eating in the morning. Man, I fucking love the book so far. I mean, I really love this book. Yeah, I really hope you guys are all doing okay. If you're feeling great for a while and then you have a day where you just fucking sink and you feel low and you feel like dog shit and you feel like nothing matters and you feel like you're not actually making progress, look back on the fucking week. Look back on the things you did. Look back on the thoughts you had. Look back on how you reacted to things. Look back on how fucking busy you were and how you still woke up every day and fucking handled that shit like an adult. I fucking love you guys. Please reach out to me. Talk to me. I care so much. I want you guys to feel comfortable. I want you guys to watch the videos and feel like, man, I might have never met this fucker, but some reason he cares about me. Because I do. It's about hard work. It's about working your fucking ass off. It's about finding shit that you want to do and chasing it and not giving a fuck what anybody else says. Because it's your fucking dreams. And honestly, if I'm being honest, I was feeling pretty sad again today too. I haven't thought about my previous relationship in a while. But today, there were some reasons as to why I thought about it. I was sitting at work. It was like 12 in the morning. I was sitting up front reading my meditations. And I thought about it. And it made me upset. And I was like, fuck, bro. And then maybe 5 minutes later, I didn't think about it again. And that's the thing. Because I tried to think about why am I having this thought? And why am I reacting to the thought this way? Right? So think about how you're reacting to things. And I'm going to leave you there tonight. There's a lot more I want to say. Because there's always, most of the time, there's a lot more I want to say. But I will leave you with this. Be happy. I know sometimes I talk a lot about just fucking do it, do this and that. It's hard, bro. It's hard. And I understand. I'm right there with you. Sometimes waking up is fucking difficult. Sometimes being a human being for a day is the most fucking exhausting thing you have to do that day. Sometimes being a human is hard. Don't let anybody tell you it isn't. There's parts of life that I think are a fucking scam. but you got to go through with it because you're a human, and you got to deal with it because you're human. We know we all pump the same fucking blood. We all walk the same. We all got feet. We all got fucking brains, ears. We're all experiencing shit just a little differently. But life, yeah, we all know it kind of sucks. So, I will post more. I wanna start posting like maybe like gym sketches and things like instead of just planning like doing a workout, maybe finding fun things that I can do that day. So these are all things that I'm brainstorming. I've also just kind of taken my workouts for myself, being a little selfish right now because I have been doing a lot of school and I've been around people all day. So I haven't been wanting to take my phone out because that hour or two that I'm at the gym is like my one time of the day that I don't have to talk to anybody. So I've been taking fucking advantage of that. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little full body tonight by myself. I really love you guys. Reach out to me. Follow me on Instagram at Nick_Ramsey with 3 Y's. And I'll see you guys real soon. I love you. Stay motivated. Be happy. I'll see you later.